this is Calvin Castine. We're at New Paltz State University in New Paltz, New York. We're here for a basketball game tonight. It'll be Beekmantown Central versus Hoosick Falls in the Class C New York State Capital District Regional Finals. We're keying on number 34 out there. This is the Class D game. The defending champion Germantown team in red is being demolished by Eldred, led by the New York State scoring champion Tammy Reese. Reese averages 44 points per game and is the top scorer in New York State. And we thought we'd just key on her as we prepare for the C Regional Finals. Reese, although she is the scoring champion, from what we've seen thus far, a very unselfish ball player, an excellent ball handler, good passer. Just a super ball player, averaging 44 points during the 1987-88 season. Coming in today's game, Reese has scored 2,705 career points. She had 46 points in her last outing, but that's a normal game when you average 44. We thought you'd enjoy looking at the top player in New York State while we get ready for this Beekmantown Hoosick Falls ball game. Reese is a 5'6" senior. Reese will call it a game with their team leading 67-37. 38 seconds to go. Eldred easily dethroning the defending champion Germantown team. And if you were paying attention last year, Germantown, the defending state champions, two-time state champions in the Class D level, was the club that defeated Shazy last year. This year they defeated Newcomb in Section 7 competition. And they're losing here to Eldred, being beaten by 30 points. Eldred, of course, being led by Tammy Thies, 5'6" senior, 44 points per game, and leading scorer in New York State in girls basketball. Germantown club getting a round of applause. They have been dethroned as Eldred defeats them 67-41. Now the Capital District Class D champion, Eldred, from Eldred, New York. We're approaching the start of the New York State Capital District Class C championship game. Beekmantown will be playing Hoosick Falls. Hoosick Falls ranked number 3 in small schools in New York State. So Beekmantown's opponent, a very formidable one. Beekmantown Division I champions in the CVAC, defeating Northeastern Clinton in a showdown championship game in overtime for the Division I title. And they defeated Mariah for the Section 7 title. The Cougars are here. They'll be cheering for their biggest rivals of the year, Beekmantown. Northeastern is playing in the game following this versus Bishop Gibbons. Hoosick Falls has only 3 losses this year. One of them against Class A Shenandoah, a 4-point loss. And the other against Bishop Gibbons, also a 4-point loss. So this game here could do a lot to build up or break down Northeastern Clinton's confidence. We have brought along a statistician tonight, the Northeastern scorekeeper from 10 years ago, my brother Guy Caston. If Beekmantown is able to stay in this game, even if they don't win it, it will do a lot for the Cougars' confidence in their game. So Beekmantown is really running a test here for the Cougars. If Beekmantown gets blown away, then Northeastern's going to come in very timid in their game. From what I saw, we were here on Wednesday. We watched Hoosick Falls defeat Tuxedo in the game prior to this for the Section 2, Section 9 showdown to see who was going to play Beekmantown. And I didn't see that the Panthers here, Hoosick Falls, or anything super. I thought the Beekmantown could definitely play with these guys. But we're going to find out. It's tough when you haven't got a barometer to go against. And you have totally unfamiliar players on both sides out there. It's tough to sometimes get an idea of how somebody else would do against them. Looking at the game, I think Beekmantown should definitely have a good shot at this game here. And of course, this game here, the winner of this game gets a shot to the Final Four. They move up to the Final Four in New York State in their class. And those games will be played on Friday and Saturday of next week. By the time you see this, it'll be this week. They'll be played on the 18th and 19th. The semifinals on the 18th and the finals on the 19th at Queensbury and Glens Falls. Beekmantown is minus their point guard and a very important player in their team, Angela Toll, who was here but not suited up. She's been ill this week. Spent some time at the emergency room of the hospital and is not going to be in the lineup tonight. The Eagles are coached by Art de Grandpré. De Grandpré's lineup will include Michelle Hebert, a 5'8" senior, Maureen Dixon, a 6-foot senior, Faith Miller, who will be moved out to point guard, and Miller, I guess if you had to pick someone as the offensive leader out there, or probably the floor leader altogether, it'd be Miller. She's 5'7", she's a senior. Jessica Covey is 5'8", she's a forward. And Margaret Sherman will be moved into the starting lineup. She's a 5'10" junior. Sherman, of course, the transfer from Shazy. Last year she switched over in mid-year, so she didn't play in that Shazy team last year that went to the regionals against Germantown. The remainder of the lineup, Jamie Lapierre is a 5'11" senior. Laurie Boris is a 5'4" junior. Billy Fountain is a junior. She's 5'7". She's one of the first ones off that bench. Tracy Poisson is number 10. She's 5'5", junior. And Bridget Robertson, number 13, is a center. She's 5'10" in the junior. Hoosick Falls from Section 2, I believe. They are coached by Robert McGuire. And I think I did not mention Art de Grandpré's longtime assistant coach here, Bill Reardon, so I better do that while I'm thinking of coaches. McGuire for Hoosick Falls is assisted by Tom Starr. The starting lineup will be number 11, Jill Reeve, who is a senior, 5'7". Number 20, Lisa Garippa, number 20, she's a senior, 5'5". 24, Colleen Urwich, she's a senior, she's 5'11". 25, Betsy Davendonis, I think it is. Davendonis is a senior, she's 5'11". And 22, Vicky Starr, who's a senior, and she's 5'10". So the starting lineup is all seniors. On the bench, they have number 23, Tara Carr, who's a 15-year-old sophomore. She's 5'10". 32, Judy Gudermote. She's a junior. She's 5'7". 30, Sue Eldred. She's a junior, 5'5". 14, Lori Starr. She's a junior, 5'7". Kelly McKay, number 10, is 5'5" and a junior. Number 13, Stacy Butler, probably up from the JVs. She's a freshman, but she's age 17, it says here. She's 5'6". Number 35, Denise Kennedy. She's a junior. She's 5'9". Nicole Kemp, number 21. She's a 14-year-old freshman. She's 5'7". Number 12, Megan Bigelow. She's a freshman. She's 14. She's 5'9". And number 15, Virginia Fairbanks. She's a sophomore, 15, and she is 5'10". Just announcing this is the trip to the Final Four.
This game is the final in Class C.
Winner here is the regional champion for Class C. Beekmantown Eagles will be introduced first.
Beekmantown Central School, representing Section 7 and the Champlain Valley Athletic Conference, against the Panthers of Hoosick Falls, representing Section 2 on the Washington League. Now the introduction of teams. A 5'10" junior forward. Number 11, Billy Fountain.
Number 11, Billy Fountain.
A 5'5" junior guard. Number 10, Tracy Poisson.
Tracy Poisson.
A 5'4" junior guard, number 12, Laurie Boris.
Laurie Boris.
And a 5'11" senior center, number 25, Jamie LaPierre.
Jamie LaPierre.
And now for their starters. On guard,
Starting lineup.
5'7" senior, number 21, Faith Miller.
Faith Miller.
At forward, a 5'8" junior, number 20, Jessica Covey.
Jessica Covey.
At forward, a 5'10" junior, number 15, Margaret Sherman.
Margaret Sherman.
At center, a 6-foot senior, number 23, Maureen Dixon.
Maureen Dixon.
And at the other starting forward, 5'8" senior, number 24, Michelle Hebert.
Michelle Hebert, number 24.
Beekmantown Central is coached by
Coach Arthur Grand Prix and Bill Reardon. Now for Hoosick Falls.
And now the home team, wearing the dark blue, from Hoosick Falls, Panthers. Members of the team. A sophomore, 5'10", number 15, Virginia Fairbanks.
Virginia Fairbanks.
A 5'9" freshman, number 12, Megan Bigelow.
Megan Bigelow, number 12.
A 5'7" freshman, number 21, Nicole Thomas.
21, Nicole Kemp.
Denise Kennedy.
Denise Kennedy.
A 5'6" freshman, number 13, Stacy Butler.
Stacy Butler.
A 5'7" junior, number 14, Laurie Starr.
Laurie Starr.
A 5'5" junior, number 30, Sue Eldred.
Sue Eldred.
A 5'7" junior, number 32, Judy Gudemote.
Number 32, Judy Gudemote.
5'10" sophomore, number 23, Tara Carr.
Sarah Carr.
Now the starting lineup for the Panthers.
Now the starting lineup for Hoosick.
A 5'7" senior, number 11, Jill Reed. senior, number 20,
Lisa Garippa.
5'11" senior, number 24, Colleen Urowitz.
Colleen Urowitz.
And 5'11" senior, number 25, Betsy Davidonis.
This is Davidonis.
And the 5'10" senior, number 22, Vicky Starr.
And Vicky Starr. Coach Robert McGuire, assisted by Tom Starr.
The Hoosick Fall Tigers are coached by Robert McGuire, assistant coach Tom Starr. The officials for this game represented Section 9, James Chick and James Liddy. Would you all please rise for the playing and the singing of our national anthem?
Beekmantown, as we said at the start, minus their point guard, part of their big part of their team, Angela Toll. They put a lot of extra pressure on Miller. Miller will have to do a lot of things that Toll usually does. It's bound to affect their offensive game. If you're watching on a black and white set, you're in trouble. Both teams wearing dark uniforms, Beekmantown in red, Hoosick in blue. Beekmantown has the t-shirts underneath their jerseys, so it's a way to pick it up. Hoosick Falls gets the tip and an opening basket. A layup by number 24, Urowitz. Hoosick Falls sets up, have a press, as you can see. That's again where Toll will be missed. Sherman comes back to help out. Covey throws it up to Dixon, up the head to Hebert. And a basket by Michelle Hebert, and it was tied here at 2-2. Hoosick Falls, in watching them Wednesday, they set up a 1-3-1 offense, and Beekmantown plays a 1-3-1 defense. So that should be in Beekmantown's favor. And of course, the Grand Prix has had a chance to scout this team. He was here on Wednesday watching them. Rebound, Covey gives it to Miller. So he's at least had a look at his opponents. Hoosick Falls hasn't had that same opportunity against Beekmantown. Taken away. Reeves all the way and makes it. A 2-2 ball game. Excuse me, a 4-2 ball game. Dixon back to help out, gives it over to Miller. Hoosick in a man-to-man defense. No good. Rebound is controlled by 25, David Donis. In the the baseline. Urowicz hits. And Hoosick leads 6-2. No whistle. Three-second violation. Turns the ball back over to the Eagles. New Paltz is approximately 250 miles from the Champlain exit on the Northway. So if you deduct 15 from that, it's probably about 235 from the Beekmantown exit. 6-4. Eagles trail by 2, 5:40 to go in the first quarter. Layup by Urowicz. Makes it 8-4. They need a towel. They hit the water bucket and we have water on the floor. Beekmantown ball. Miller brings it up. Got it closely by Reeve. Nice pass to Dixon. Won't drop. Rebound taken down. Number 22, that was Starr. Taken over by Eagle, taken back. Basket by Davin Donis. And it's a 10-4 ball game. Covey right into Urowicz's hands. Sherman brings it down. Knocked away. She should have let that one go. It was knocked loose by Vicky Starr. Margaret Sherman tried to regroup her dribble. It would have been better to let it go. It would have been off Starr. Instead, it's a turnover. And the Panthers control. Wide open underneath. Urowicz has her 8th point. And it's a 12-4 game with 4 minutes and 17 seconds to go in the first quarter. We're sitting here in Panther country. I have a holding foul call on Garippa. We have Fountain reporting in for Covey. And Hebert is out, and number 25, Lapeer, is in for. Sherman throws it up. In hand. Basket by Margaret Sherman. Makes it 12-6. We have 3:58 to go in the first. Fountain loves to penetrate. Rebound Sherman, no good. Lapeer going for the ball. She's fouled. Foul will be on number 25, Davin Donis. Davin Donis' first foul. Dixon from the side, no good. Rebound Urowicz. Rebound Dixon. Miller in the backcourt. Lapeer. Looking to work it underneath. Eagles are trying to force it underneath a little bit too much. Their passes that have been picked off have been in the middle. And Sherman will take a breather as we have number 10, Laurie Poisson in for. Excuse me, Tracy Poisson. Taking away Urwich. Another 3-second violation turns the ball back to the Eagles. 2:31 to go in the first. The Eagles trailing the Panthers 12-6. Miller brings it up. And we call for walking. Again, that time there, Miller was looking underneath. And the Eagles seem to want to rush that ball. They seem to think they can score underneath on these guys. At the last second, she held up and she got called for that travel. There's a basket there by 25, Davin Dunnis. Fountain would have gone over and back as she passed that. An injured player here, Starr. Got hit in the jaw, on the lower chin, upper chin. And we have a foul on Dixon. We have a timeout. Beekmantown coach Art LeGrand wants timeout to talk to his team. 1 minute 53 to go here in the first quarter. Beekmantown trails 14-6. Betsy Davendonis will shoot. Drops it in. Makes it 15-6. That'll make it 16-6. Another turnover. Beekmantown seems rushed. They seem very tight out there. They seem to rush. Basket by number 25, Davin Donis. And Hoosick leads 18-6. With a walking call on Miller. Sherman back in the game, replacing Miller. Excuse me, no, it's not replacing Miller. Miller's underneath. Miller comes out with the ball. And another travel called. .48 seconds to go in the first quarter. Beekmantown down by 12. And Urwich throws in another, and it's a 20-6 ball game. Just thrown away. And we have Starr reporting back in for Hoosick. Miller to Sherman, back to Miller. 22 seconds to go in the first period. Reeve with a steal. And Miller is going to pick up her second foul. She fouls Garippa. Miller getting her second. We have Boris reporting in to get Miller out of there. With 16 seconds to go in the quarter, the Grand Prix doesn't want her to pick up her third. Sherman with a layup and a basket. Sherman has her fourth point. And it's a 20-8 ball game. 4 seconds to go in the first quarter. Before the horn, before the shot, the horn went off. At the end of the first quarter, the score: Hoosick Falls 20, Beekmantown 8. The scoring for Hoosick, they're led by Urowicz with a total of 10 and David Donis with 8, 6 from the field and 2 from the foul line. So that's 18 of their 20 points. The other 2 points came from Reeve. Beekmantown has only Sherman with 4, Abear and Dixon each with 2. It's Beekmantown ball to start the second quarter. They trail by 12. Miller with the ball. Gets it over to Fountain. Fountain will be forced into the floor leader position next year. There are a bunch of seniors on this Beekmantown club. And Fountain is the likely new team general out there. So we have Abear, Dixon, Lapierre, Miller, Toll, all graduating for Beekmantown. Sherman picks up her first foul. So the only starter coming back, I believe, is Jessica Covey. Of course, tonight Sherman started also, so because of the Toll being out. So they'll have another decent team next year, although they're losing 4 starters. From last year, they lost only 1 starter. Karen Ashley, now playing at St. Michael's, I believe. She was the CDAC scoring champion. I think she averaged about 25 points a game for last year's Beekmantown club. 7 minutes to go in the first half. 20-8, nothing across yet here in the second quarter. Another foul on Covey.
Foul number 20 again.
Covey's first foul. Vicky Starr shooting for Hoosick. No good. Sherman retrieves it. Up to Fountain. Throws it up. Sherman gives it back out. It's put in by Abear. 20-10. Beekmantown with the first points of the second quarter. Ball goes out of bounds. Beekmantown not rolling over. We have 6:23 to go in the first half. traveling called on Reeves. We have number 20, Garippa, reporting back in. She's going to replace number 21, Kemp. And also have number 24, Urowicz, back in. She replaces Tara Carr. Miller to Abear. Over to Miller. Abear shot no good. Rebound Dave Adonis. Out to Covey. Walking, says the ref. Now with the score, 20 to 10. Hoosick leading. Hard the Grand Prix calls a timeout. Hoosick ball. Reeve brings it up. Sherman with a steal. Margaret Sherman, drawn in to start this afternoon, has done an excellent job thus far. Comes into Dixon, out to Abear. Abear puts it up. A little foul on the play. Foul on Garippa, her second.
Foul on 20. Garippa, her second, team 4.
No good. We'll get another. 5:02 remaining in the first half. Now the 20-11 ball game. Hoosick ball. Out of bounds. Goes to Eagles. Another 30-second shot clock problem. It read 70 seconds. It was doing that the other night also. Beekmantown comes across that center line, and it looks like they're wide open underneath, and they end up attempting those long passes, and very few of them have worked to the Eagles' benefit. It's more tempting than it would have turned out to be on those long passes. Miller with a three-point attempt, no good. Sherman follows. Margaret Sherman playing an excellent game, as we said. Picks up her 6th point. It's a 2013 game. 4:07 remaining in the first half. Rebound Dixon. Eagles with a chance to cut it to 5. Thrown away. Blocking foul call on Miller. Third personal foul on Faith Miller. The Beekmantown fans disagree heartily with that call. They thought it should have been an offensive foul. Vicky Starr hits 2 from the foul line. It's a 22-13 game. Those are the first points of the second quarter for Hoosick. And then again, Beekmantown throws it away. So Hoosick went over half of the second quarter without scoring, and their points come from the foul line. The Beekmantown defense doing well here in the second quarter. But was Toll out due to illness, and Miller with her third foul. There's the first field goal. Eurowitz hits. First field goal of the second half. Reeve hits that one. First field goal of the second half for Hoosick. Dixon shot no good. Cross court to Fountain. 24-13, 3:02 to go in the second half, second quarter. Gerpa picks up her third. We have Lapierre coming in for Hebert and Boris coming in for Sherman. Billy Fountain at the line for Beekmantown. This is the 1-and-1. Is fouled before the shot. We have Covey reporting in to replace Fountain. Foul is on Lapierre. Lapierre's first foul. Eurowitz will shoot. (25-13), 2.5 to go in the first half. (26-13). Boris with a long one, no good. Controlled by Starr. Kemp gives it up to Reeve. Reeve dribbles off her foot. Dixon ahead to Boris. Boris, no good. Picks up the loose ball, throws it up again, no good. Rebound Dixon. Minute 48. Reeve. Long pass up to Eurowitz. Miller in the backcourt needs help. Covey comes over and back. Nope, yes, over and back. The ball went completely across. Once you have both feet, because we have Sherman coming back in for a Fountain, for Boris. Both feet in the ball across. And his ball is established in the forecourt. We have a foul on Eurowitz as Covey rebounds.
Foul on number 24.
Gurwich's first foul.
Gurwitch, play first.
And we have Carr reporting in for Hoosick. Then we have Lapierre out and Hebert in for Beekmantown. Covey will shoot. He hits. 26-14, minute 22 to go. In the second quarter. Covey hits them both, 26-15. Foul is on Hebert. Her first. Irvit shooting. (27-15). No good. Eagle ball. Sherman gives it back to Miller. Covey had thought Dixon was still in the corner and just turned and threw it. That's a little bit of the tension of the game. Covey gets it to Miller. Again, they're trying to force it underneath. Beekmantown has tried to work that ball underneath a little more often than it should have. Trying to get it there when the play wasn't there. And it's cost them several times. Traveling. 25 seconds to go in the first half. Eagles trail by 12, 27-15. Miller looking for a target. Covey gives it back to Miller. Over to Sherman. And Covey called for walking. Miller brings it up. 29-15. 1 second on the clock. Ball bounced up, hit the guy wire. At 29-15, Beekmantown should not foul. We have a traveling violation called. Not allowed to shuffle your feet out of bounds. Unless it's taking it out after a basket. So the Eagles have a shot at it. They have a second. Once the ball is touched, time will start. Comes in to Dixon. Is taken away by number 25, Gavin Donis. So with the game half over, the score is Hoosick fouls 15. Hoosick fouls 29, Beekmantown 15. The winner here goes to the Final Four in New York State Class C. This is the Capital District Regional Finals. Class C girls basketball for New York State Capital District. The halftime situation for Hoosick Falls. Reeve has 1 foul, Garipa has 3, Jurovich has 1, and Davendonis has 1. So only Garipa in any type of foul trouble, and only 3 other players with fouls. So Hoosick Falls relatively foul-free in the first half. Scoring-wise, Reeve had 2 in the first and 2 in the second, so a total of 4 points in the first half. Garipa is scoreless. Jurovich had 10 in the first quarter and 5 in the second quarter, so she had a total of 15. Davendonis had a total of 8 in the first quarter and nothing in the second quarter, so she has 8. And Vicky Starr has 2 points that came in the second quarter. From the foul line, Hoosick Falls, we show here, has missed 2 foul shots, and they have put in 2, 4, 6, 7 for 9, so shooting about 78%, a very good shooting percentage for Hoosick. For Beekmantown, foul situation. Hebert has 1, Dixon has 1, Lapierre has 1, Miller has 3, and Covey and Sherman each have 1. So Beekmantown in a similar situation. Miller, the only one in any type of foul trouble. She has 3, but she is an important part of this team, especially here with Toll not playing tonight. Scoring-wise, Hebert had 2 in the first and 3 in the second, to a total of 5 at halftime. Dixon has 2 that came in the first quarter. Covey has 2 points that came in the second quarter. Boris Fountain, no points. Sherman has 6 points, 4 in the first and 2 in the second. Scoring-wise, it was 20-8 Hoosick Falls in the first period. In the second period, Hoosick outscored Beekmantown by a score of 9-7. So Beekmantown made the second quarter a little closer, but they trail here 29-15. We show only 2 foul shots missed for Beekmantown. They appear to be 3 for 5, or 60%, which is not good, but it's early yet with only 5 shots taken. So they could end up with a good shooting percentage for the night. Second half about to get underway. Hoosick Falls will take it out. They lead 29-15, a 14-point lead as the second half begins. Miller will bring it up. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Covey shot blocked by Jurovich. Rebound control there by Dixon. Up ahead to Hebert. Hebert is fouled. Foul on Davendonis. It's her second foul. Another cross court to Covey. The off Hebert. Nope. Looks like Hebert touched it, but the ref saw it differently. Miller knocked to the floor, no foul. Sherman's going to call for walking. Reeve. Jurovich. Rebound Dixon. Dixon gives it to Miller. Underneath to Hebert, no good. Have Sherman jumping in, or who do we have here? Margaret Sherman called for jumping in, her second foul.
That was on 15, Sherman, 3 seconds.
Reed to Jurovich in the corner. Off Beekmantown. Probably got a hand on it. Squirts away from Starr. And the sub. Pomp is out, and number 20, Gariffa, is back in. Gariffa has her first basket of the game. 31-15, 5:44 to go in the third period. Hey there to Dixon, underneath to Sherman. And the Eagles are on the scoreboard in the second half. Sherman picks up her 8th point, 31-17, 5:22 to go here in the third. Reeves' shot drops in. 33-17. Reeves. Scorekeeper lost track of who scored here. Reeves put that in for Hoosick. Loose ball. Like a reaching around foul call on Hebert, I believe. Holding foul call on Hebert.
Foul number 24, her second, team second.
Gariffa will bring the ball up. Reeves to Jurovich in the corner. No good. Jurovich rebounds. Hebert will have the foul. Hebert's third. We have Lapierre coming in for Hebert and Fountain in for Dixon. 4:48. Jurovich will shoot. 34-17. (35-17). Miller will bring it up. We're here in the third quarter. And Reeves with a steal. And a long pass going out of bounds has been the story of this game for Beekmantown. And we have Boris coming in to give Sherman a break. 2:02 remaining in the third. 35-17 the score. Dixon comes back in, replaces Covey. Post going over and back. Dixon shot no good. Reeve with the ball. Garapa in a corner. Back out to Reeve. Jurovich pulls up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Fountain. Long pass up ahead, picked off by Reeve. And it's thrown out of play. .320 to go in the third. Boris with the ball. She's fouled by Reeve. Reeve's second foul.
Fouls on the line. Reeve, her second, team second.
Miller, 5 seconds to get it in, gets it to Dixon. 3-point attempt, no good. Jump ball. Beekmantown's turn on the jump. No good. Off red. Jurovich, no good. And Dixon draws the foul. That'll be Jurovich's second foul. For Hoosick, we have Carr reporting in for Star. And Comp is also reported in. He replaces Garippa. 2:45 remaining in the first, in the third. Miller, no good. And a layup by Comp. Is it 37-17, 2:22 to go. Fountain penetrates. Miller picks up the loose ball and throws it in. Miller has moved over to a more familiar spot on the side. She started the game at the point. Tossed in by Davendonis. Now we have a 39-19 game. Davendonis' third foul, team's fourth here in the second quarter, in the second half. Miller looking for a target, gets deep out to Boris. Dixon. The fear shot, no good. Jurovich up to Reeve. We'll have a foul on Dixon.
Foul on red, 23, Dixon. First section, team's fourth.
Dixon picks up her second foul. We have a a bunch of subs coming in here. We have Covey, Abear, and Sherman in for Beekmantown. I believe number 22, Star, just came in for Hoosick. This is Reeve at the foul line for Hoosick Falls. She hits, and the Panthers lead by 21, 40-19. Another pushing foul on Carr, her first. And Dixon will shoot. Abear shot, no good. Rebound Jurovic. And a kick on Miller's part. .51 seconds to go in the third. No foul. Another tripping called on Abear. Abear's fourth. So Michelle Abear picks up her fourth foul. 42 seconds to go in the third.
Foul on red number 24,
This will send Vicky Starr to the line for Hoosick. 41-19. And Goodermote comes in for Hoosick. Covey on the line. Kick on Abear. 22 seconds to go in the third. Poisson is in. I believe I've been calling Tracy Poisson Lori Boris for quite a while. Poisson back in for Beekmantown. Fouls on Sherman. She has her third foul. Here's Carr. She hits the first, 43-19. Nice Hoosick getting deeper into their bench. Number 13, Butler in. Has the horn in the third period. Hoosick holding on to a commanding 43-19 lead. All the Eagles can do now is hope to close it a little bit to gain some respect out of this game. Fourth quarter underway, Beekmantown ball. 43-19. Hoosick Falls will advance to the state semifinals. $45-19. It's at 47-19. All right, the referee wants a timeout. Croissant will toss it in. Croissant at the point. Underneath to Hebert. No good. Dixon rebounds, no good. Jurovich, no good. Covey. A walking foul on Carr. 47-19, 6:42 remaining in this ball game. Beekmantown scored only 4 points in that third quarter. Our offense shut down almost completely. So it's been a long trip, and it's going to be a longer trip back home for Beekmantown. I'd say the jitters contributed to this lopsided score. I think putting Toll in the game and making this game a little less important, letting them play this game as part of a regular season type game, and Beekmantown would have been in this. They may not have defeated this Hoosick team, but they would have been in this game instead of this one-sided game that we're seeing. Beginning of the season, Beekmantown lost by 15 to Northeastern, but they came back and took 2 overtime wins against the Cougars. Miller take the point again for Beekmantown. 49-19. Covey. A foul, I believe, on Reeves. Reeves third. And Covey will shoot. So we have Dixon reporting in. She was going to replace Hebert. So this will be the final game for 4 more Beekmantown players. Angela Toll has already played her final game. That was the win against Mariah. Covey, no good. 49-20 is the score. We have a foul on the rebound. As we glance down and see Amy Bushy getting prepared for her game, which is going to follow this, Northeastern versus Bishop Gibbons. Fouls on Dixon, her third. And Carr will, Carr will shoot for Hoosick.
blue. Number 3,
Well, Beekmantown got the bye in this 3-section rotation here to get to the finals in the Capital District Class C regionals. But I think they definitely could have beaten Tuxedo, the team that Hoosick beat on Wednesday, so it probably would have been better for Beekmantown had they played Tuxedo and gotten a little confidence. Instead they came up here against a very poised, as Miller scores, very poised Hoosick team, and there's been no contest right from the start. And we have a foul. 5:48 to go, 49-24 the score. And we have a Beekmantown timeout. 5 minutes and 48 seconds to go. District Grand Prix wants a timeout. Star shot no good, so get another. She hit since a 50-24 ball game. Five minutes, 37 seconds remaining. Sherman hits. 50-26. Sherman in double figures now, I believe. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Sherman, I believe, in double figures. Actually has his 10th point. Picks up her 4th foul, and Fountain will shoot. Drops it out. 50-26, 5:08 to go in the game. Fountain. Give it to Miller with 5 minutes to go. Basket by Jessica Covey, 50-28. Foul. Foul is on Fountain. 4:15 to go. 50-28. And Vicky Starr will shoot. Miller brings it up. Ref's starting to blow the whistle a lot here. I'm going to drag this game out.
Turn 5. Davidonis for 4.
On Davidonis for fourth. Covey will shoot. .50-29 and 50-30. Covey hits them both. Closing in on the 4-minute mark. We have 4 minutes to go in the game. Sherman throws it in. That's her 12th point. 52-32. Beekmantown looking for a timeout. They have one timeout remaining, and they're looking for it. And we have a timeout. But the Eagles trailing by 20. 3:21 remaining in the ball game. Timeout on the floor.
32-52.
3:11 to go, 52-32. Just a matter what the final margin will be at this point. We have Reed going to the line for Hoosick. Drops it in, 53-32.
First second.
54-32. Nice follow by Sherman. Margaret Sherman coming off the bench, starting in place of Angela Toll, and done an excellent job this evening. (54-34). Beekmantown down by 20 with 2:40 to go. Covey throws it up in, no good. Dixon rebounds. To Fountain. Fountain from the baseline, no good. And Sherman called for over the back. .228 remaining. Sherman has just fouled out. Margaret Sherman has fouled out. She has a total of, I believe, 14 points tonight. High score for Beekmantown. With 2:28 to go. And this is Colleen Urovich at the line for the Hoosick Falls Panthers. 55-34. Davidonis picks it up, throws it up, no good. Rebound up ahead, back to Covey. Covey lays it up and in. Nice play for Beekmantown. 55-36. Foul on Boris.
Fouls on red. 12.
Exactly 2 minutes remaining. 55-36. Garippa shooting. It hits. 56-36. Fountain to Miller. Boris. Covey. All the 4 players out, only Jurovic stayed in. She'll probably let her come out all by herself and get a hand all by herself. So this will be the last game of the career at Beekmantown for number 24, Michelle Hebert. Number 23, Maureen Dixon. Number 25, Jamie Lapierre. And number 21, Angela Toll. Excuse me, number 21, Faith Miller. Angela Toll did not play. She's out with an illness. So those are the 5 seniors. They've piled up a very impressive record over the last couple of seasons. Minute 17 to go. Jurovic comes out for Hoosick and gets a hand. 57-36. 3-second call. Ball will go back to the Eagles. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Miller brings it up. Let's go to three-pointer and hits. 57-39, 55 seconds. Miller with a steal, out of bounds. Boris shoots, no good. Just 33 seconds remaining in the game. Of course, we can't let Miller's career end without thanking her for wearing Channel 21 numbers all this time during her high school season career. We appreciate her wearing number 21, promoting Channel 21. Let's go to another three-pointer, Miller. Miller with the hot hand to close out her career. (61-42), and there's the horn. Well, we have a final, 59, I believe it's 61-42. Maybe it's 59. Whatever. The Eagles lose it by 17 or 19. Hoosick Falls Panthers will advance to the Capital District Region Finals. Well, once again, Hoosick Falls the victor. Hoosick Falls from Section 2 defeats Section 7 representative Beekmantown Eagles. And Hoosick Falls will now go to Queensbury and be in the Final Four on this coming Friday, March 18th. Well, that's the way it was at New Paltz Elting Gymnasium on Saturday, March 12, 1988.